Hi, this is Carl from Web Courses Bangkok, and this is the Beginner's Web Design Basic Photoshop Series Lesson 1. After this screencast, you'll know how to open a new document and know the settings that you need to set up before you start designing in Photoshop. So let's have a look at that now. We'll start off by opening up Photoshop and just going to File and New. This is the new document screen, and it's got a lot of information on there, very useful. First of all is the name, so this will be the name of the document, and when you save it, it will be saved as a .psd. So for example, if I put lesson 1 like that, that will be saved as lesson1.psd, which stands for Photoshop Design. We've got presets here. Now the presets are actually very useful for us web designers because we have a web preset here, especially on CS5. If you're on CS3 you don't have that, so you just have to put it in manually. The size here is in pixels, and as web designers we always work in pixels. Generally Photoshop is defaulted to centimeters, so you might need to change that later. So for now we're just going to go to size 1024 by 768. Now you'll see here the width and the height, and those are set to pixels. Now you can change these if you're doing things like print design or photography. It might be on centimeters or inches, but like I said, we're web designers and we work in pixels. Next is the resolution. Now the resolution for us again is always the same. It's 72 pixels per square inch. Now again, if you're a print designer, this will be something like 300. So do make sure that that's always on 72. And then lastly, you've got the background contents, and that just means that when you actually start the document, what will it have in the background? And these can be things like transparent or even a background color, which you can choose. Okay, so once you've done that, all you have to do is click OK. And then you've started a new document. That covers our first lesson for basic Photoshop, and so now you should be able to do File and New and basically understand the settings before you start going into your design. But don't worry, you can change those settings as you're doing the design, and that's something that we're going to be looking at in later series. So next we're going to be looking at sorting out all the interface for Photoshop and what each part is. Thanks for watching, and if you want any more information on our screencasts or courses, go to www.webcoursesbangkok.com. Thanks, bye!